Hi guys, I finally found some time to make a video and I'm truly sorry I have not been making them very often, but I'm gonna try to do that more often. I want to be more present in the channel. But okay, this is going to be a wrap-up video. When? This I think April? No, May. May, probably. May and June, let's say it's May and June wrap up. I have 7 books here to show you and in 2 months. Pretty happy with that. I've been trying to make a to be read list, but a personal one, because I don't want to go on and do a to be read video and then I just don't keep with the list. But I'm trying to do like schedules, like this week I have to finish one book and next week I have to finish another. And it's been working because I'm working up my pace a little bit. I'm kind of 4 books behind on my challenge and I have to keep up with it. But okay, let's talk about the books I read the last couple of months. First one I'm going to talk about is Paranormalcy by Kristen White. And this book was fantastic. I gave it 5 stars. I really was not expecting to enjoy it so much. And I was kind of on a book funk and I read this and it was totally fast, totally engaging. I enjoyed the idea of the glamours, I enjoyed the idea of the fairy realm, so that was really cool, that was really original and fun, and I really recommend this. It was 5 stars for me. The next book was The Book Thief by Marcus Zusak. This was fantastic, guys. 5 stars and became one of my favorites. A friend of mine had recommended the book to me and I told her I'm not very into sad books, so I knew this was going to be a sad book because it's about the Holocaust and World War II and everything, and I just don't like going there, you know, just emotionally consuming thing. But she told me to go for it because it was totally worth it, and it was totally worth it. Thank you, Evelyn, for telling me to read this because it was amazing. The way it is told, I think the way it is written is it's kind of difficult to keep up because it's completely non-linear in the time sense. It goes back and forth in time, and that was kind of annoying sometimes because I knew how a person was going to die, but then the narrator would say, just not yet. I was always thinking it was going to be at that moment. It was still not. But aside from that, which it was kind of annoying sometimes, the style of writing is fantastic, and the way it's kind of poetic and talks about words and emotions and feelings and memories. It was amazing, guys. It was amazing. And there is also the book Thief theme that for us book lovers is always a joy. We always kind of relate to that, feeling the wonder for the stories. So that was really appealing, and I gave it 5 stars and it was amazing. Totally go for it, guys. Even though you don't like sad books like me, if you're really a coward like me and don't like going to deep sad books, I still think you could go for it and enjoy it. Next book I read was The Graveyard Book by Neil Gaiman, and I really like Neil Gaiman. His books are always so fascinating to me, and I started reading this book full of expectations because a lot of people in the YA community read it and said it was really fantastic, and I agree, it was really fantastic. I like the way that my neighbors are making noise, the way that each chapter sounds like a unique, separate story, but still, of course, not like completely separate, but it feels like every chapter you really finished a cycle of story. I really enjoyed The Witch. Of course I would enjoy The Witch. I enjoyed The Witch, I enjoyed Silas, I enjoyed the humorous tone of the Graveyard Folk, and of course I enjoyed the writing because Neil Gaiman's writing is amazing. I gave it 4 stars, and the reason it was not so fantastic for me was because I could not emotionally connect to the characters. I don't know why that was. Like at the end it was supposed to be really emotional, and I knew that was supposed to be an emotional part, but I still couldn't go there. I don't know, maybe I'm just cold-hearted or something. The moment when I really felt kind of, you know, was when Silas was in danger. In a certain point in the book, he's in danger, and then I felt really, no, please don't die. It was okay. It was okay. I enjoyed myself fantastically reading it. So it was 4 stars. Next book I read was Rosebush by Michelle Jaffe. Maybe. I just love this cover. Guys, it's beautiful. You should see it yourself. It's beautiful. But enough of that. This book was 3 stars for me. The idea was really spooky and mysterious, and I was really anxious to see how this was going to go. And throughout the book started really intense and I was really engaged, but then the middle of the book it just lost the charm for me. The main character, I started losing respect for her, to be honest with you, learning more about her, and I thought she was an idiot. It was just giving false answers. Like then you would think it was some person that was responsible for it, and then no, it's not this person, it's this person, but no, it's not this person. So that was kind of tiring. I just thought it could go straight to the point. But yeah, 3 stars. It was a good read. But next book I read was The Great Gatsby by F. Scott Fitzgerald. I love this book so freaking much. You have no idea. This book completely consumed me, and I had to take it to work to read. So I tried starting a couple times and I was not being able to keep up, like 3 pages or something. And then what I did, I went on and I watched the 72 movie, the one with Robert Redford. Right, that's a good movie. I'm gonna read. And then I could fully appreciate the musings and the philosophical parts of the book that I really loved. Like seriously, there was something completely simple going on, and the narrator would go on about life, about a relationship or about a person, and it was so good. I had to reread these passages because they were so good, so well written, and I just loved it. Love this, guys. I cannot wait for the next movie, the new movie with Leo DiCaprio. I just love that trailer. Did you watch the trailer? The one with Jack White cover for U2 song Love is Blindness. I just die for that trailer. Guys, it's amazing. Okay, read this book. It's amazing. It's a favorite, surely. Next book I read was The Night Circus by Erin Morgenstern. I bought this book last year, and it was featured on probably my only to be read the list video I did on this channel, because I said I'm going to read this in December. Turned out I didn't. I didn't read it in December. And what happened is Renee read it, and she told me to read it because I was going to like it, because she said it was my kind of book. So okay, I was kind of getting a feeling of that, that's why I bought it. But then Renee said you go for it, and I needed a good read. I wanted a good read, so I said, okay, let's do this now. It was amazing. I loved it. It was 5 stars. It's a favorite now. The way this book is written is probably the best thing about this book. And some phrases I read was like, they made me cry. They were so beautiful, they were so poetic, and they were so deep. And even some mundane things with sparks of joy. It was just delicious. Like, it was deliciously well written. I don't know how else to say it. Not many books that that mark me more for the writing than for the plot. I'm mostly interested in story. I don't give a damn about the writing. But this one, the writing was even better than the story, even though the story was fantastic. It was the writing that did it. It was just perfect. Better than that. I love the characters. I love the romance. Oh my god, the romance. It was just spectacular. and I just want to go back to the circus. I just became a reviewer myself. I have no idea how to say that, but I am one, and I'm going to get a red scarf. This is amazing, guys. Thank you, Renee, for making me put this on top of my to be read pile, because I loved it. Thank you. And the last book I'm talking about right now is The Sisterhood of the Traveling Pants by Anne Brashares. I watched the movie for this a while ago. Decided to get the book because I thought maybe it could be good. It was amazing. I loved this book. It was 5 stars, no doubt about it. I read this last week, and I was going through some bad emotional places. I was not feeling very good, to be honest with you. I'm trying to get over that. It's okay. It's all good, guys. Don't worry. But this book totally helped me pull me out of my bad days. It was really good because it was full of joy. And these girls, they each go a separate way to spend the summer. And each of them have to go through these experiences and grow up on their own, basically. It was amazing. I cannot wait to read the rest of the series. You can see they all have really cool covers. Yeah, guys, so that was my wrap up for the last couple months. I wanted to wait up a little bit because I read more last month than the month before that, so I didn't think it was enough books for a video. But that's it. Yeah. Wow, I spoke very fast today. I'm gonna film a book haul right next to it, so if you want to watch that later, you can do that. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you later.